Hello everyone, this is Rima here. I'm just going to screen record and kind of talk you through our new design studio, Flowrax. Nothing fancy, I'm literally just clicking around the site and explaining what we do, what it costs, how we work, all of that. Cool? So yeah, let's just get into it. Alright, so we'll start here on the home page, then we'll peek at the services page, jump over to pricing, and wrap on about us. And if you're watching this while we scroll, feel free to pause on anything you want to read deeper. Cool? Let's go. So quick 2-second intro on me in case you don't know me. My full name is Rima. I'm 21. I'm from Bangladesh originally. I live in the US now. And I'm studying computer science at the university at Buffalo. And outside of school, I work as a web dev and I run a few 6-figure agencies, software dev, marketing, PPC, CRO, but I never really shared those publicly. But for the very first time with Flowrax, I wanted to do it differently and just build it in public a bit. Honestly, I think it's more fun this way. Basically, with Flowrax, we help startups and SaaS teams ship clean, conversion-focused product design and web experiences. If you've got a product idea or your app needs a redesign or your site's not converting, that's where we come in. We're design-led, but we can also handle full development if you want to build. So right now we're on the homepage, and right up top you'll see the big line, we design products that drive results. That's kind of the whole thing for us, like clean UI, thoughtful UX, and actually moving numbers for real businesses. If you want to talk at any point, the main button is right here, book a call. That's the fastest way to get me. Under the hero, there are a few quick credibility bits and some visuals. Down here, you'll see a little trusted by clients strip. We've worked with teams in different countries, startups, SaaS products, a few e-com folks. I'll show more work as we publish new case studies. And then as you scroll, you'll see little snapshots of what we do. Here you can see UI UX design, web design, mobile app, branding, and at the end you can see AI development. We're rolling out this service where if you've got an AI startup idea, we'll take it from concept to design to full build. It's not live on the site yet, but it's in progress. And here you can see a section about why choose us. You can read it if you want. And then as you scroll, you'll see we dropped a little visual section here. That's basically our how we work, energy, simple, structure, quick feedback loops, and then, getting things actually shipped. There's a darker section a bit further down where we talk about pushing the design space forward, because we do care about aesthetics, but also conversions, signups, demos, like the outcomes that keep a product alive. Then you'll see a short processy bit. It's very much discover, design, deliver without dragging you through 20 meetings. We keep comms light and clear, lots of async updates. And here is a section on consulting. If you want to email us, you can just click here and you will be redirected to the email page where you can quickly send us a message. If you scroll into the Our Work section, you'll see a bunch of recent projects, SaaS dashboards, mobile screens, marketing pages, all that good stuff. We keep adding more, so if you check back later, there'll probably be new case studies here. And then here you can see some info about the company, and you'll also spot a CTA sprinkled in. We made it pretty easy to reach out from anywhere on the page. And then I don't think I have to talk about these sections. You can read it if you want. I just skipped these at the moment. Here you can see our team. He is Rifat. This is me. This is Shaquille, and this is my friend Zara. We are the leadership team at the moment. Alongside, we will be building a work team as well. A little further down, there's capabilities and some small proof points, plus the team and testimonials, so you can get a feel for who you'll actually be working with. And near the bottom, there's our global map and the contact form. If you prefer to send a message instead of hopping on a call, just drop your details there and we'll get back to you fast. All right, this is the end of the home page. Now let's go to the top. And then up in the menu, you can see there is services item. And when you hover it, it opens this long drop down with all the individual pages, like every service broken out. Because time's tight, I'm not going to open each one right now. We'll just hit the main services page so you get the overview, and then we'll head to pricing. On the services page, the headline, you can see a full service digital innovation partner, which is a fancy way of saying we do the whole product and brand experience end to end. Right under that, there's a quick section that explains what we provide: UI UX design, web design, app design, branding, design systems, prototyping, and then each service has its own block. You'll see UI UX design first, which is where we map flows, design clean interfaces, and build systems in Figma, so everything scales. Then there's web design if you need a marketing site that actually converts. We plan your pages, use clear words, and design simple, fast pages that lead people to your main button. We focus on pricing, sign up, and landing pages, and we test and improve so more people take action. And here is mobile app design. We design iOS and Android apps that feel super native and smooth. We map the key flows, prototype everything in Figma so you can tap through it and follow HIG material with just the right motion and all the little states covered. Once it's locked, we hand off dev-ready components and specs and stay tight through QA so what ships matches the prototype. And this one's branding. It's more than a logo. We align on positioning and voice, then turn that into a practical visual system. Logo, word mark, colors, type, icons, illustration, even motion. You get a clean brand kit and ready-to-use templates for web, product, and socials, so everything looks consistent and, honestly, way more trustworthy. And design and development if you want us to take it all the way to build. We also mentioned the industries we play in: SaaS, e-com, fintech, AI, a bit of Web3. And there's a black section on this page that's basically our beliefs. You'll see a couple testimonials here too, and frequently asked questions, so you can skim common questions. And at the bottom, same deal, a simple form if you want to start the convo. Quick reminder before we move on that services dropdown has a lot of individual pages, but since we'd be here forever clicking all of them, we're keeping it high level with this main services page. If you want the deep dive, just hover the menu later and you can explore those one by one. For now, let's bounce to pricing. So, on the pricing page, you'll see the headline: our design team, always on call, for one flat monthly rate. There's a little toggle up here so you can switch between monthly, quarterly, and yearly. We keep this super simple. Under monthly, you'll see the starter package is $1,800 per month, which is great for lighter ongoing needs. The Accelerate package, which is the most popular, is $3,400 per month for teams who want to move faster or run multiple tracks at once. There's also a custom option if your scope is bigger or more complex. If you prefer to plan ahead, the quarterly starter is $5,220, and the quarterly Accelerate is $9,820, which bakes in a 10% discount. We also have yearly plans available if you want the best long-term rate, and for unique or larger scope projects, we'll set up custom pricing. Also, ownership-wise, you own everything. We deliver source files, components, and any assets we create for your project. No weird licensing stuff. So yeah, nice and straightforward. And then here's our free consultation section. Normally, it's valued at $699, but we're offering it completely free. Just click the button and schedule a call with us. As you scroll, right under that are the service cards that spell out exactly what we deliver for UI UX design, for research flows, and clean screens. Branding for a full identity. not just a logo. Web design and development for high converting marketing pages and builds. Product and MVPs when you want to go from idea to launch fast. Webflow if you want a quick, no drama ship. And app design for iOS and Android. It keeps things super clear so you can see where your needs fit. Then there's a quick stats row, our satisfaction rate, how long we've been doing this, and how many countries we've worked across. It's simple proof that we deliver and we're easy to work with. Then there's a strategy section that explains how we approach research, wireframes, visuals, and testing. After that, you'll see the global map again, just showing the reach of our clients and partners. And the frequently asked questions with answers about timelines, revisions, working with your dev team, ownership, all the good, how does this actually work, questions. And yep, you've got the contact form at the bottom in case you want to send a note instead of booking straight away. Last stop, the About Us page. This one's more like who we are and how we think. At the top we say Flowrax is where ideas turn into designs that actually move people. And honestly, that's how we try to show up creative but practical. Right below that is the big Empowering Growth with Innovation section. It gives a quick peek at our process. We learn your goals. We keep it simple. We ship fast, then we improve. Beside it are a few plain stats, how many projects we've shipped, how many clients we've helped, and where they're from. So, yeah, it sets the tone for the rest of the page. There's a Why Flowrax block where we talk about caring like co-founders, which just means we take the goals seriously and we're not precious about iterating if something can be better. Right under that, there's a values that set us apart section, simple, dependable, collaborative, and then a grid that shows how everything lives under one roof, from strategy and UX to visual design and development, so you're not coordinating 10 vendors. Further down, there's a dark strip with our principles, things like user-first design, lean sprints, developer-friendly handoff, being data-driven, and then the team section again. At the bottom, you'll see the Have a Project Idea form again. Same call to action as everywhere else, book a call or drop a message, whatever's easiest. And that's it for the About Us page. So yeah, that's the quick tour. If you're building a product, reworking flows, or you just want a site that looks great and converts, hit book a call and tell us what you're working on. We'll do a short discovery, align on goals, and then we'll actually start shipping things. And yeah, on the AI service, it's coming soon. If you've got an AI idea and you want us to take it from concept to design to build, just note that in your message. All right, thanks for watching. If this was helpful, drop a comment, send it to whoever's building something cool, and I'll see you on a call soon. So thanks for hanging out with us.